full-grown iguana.
Today I'm not gonna mess up anything.
Well, that happened. Well, I guess it's time to move on and go back to life before aliens flew in and trashed half of Manhattan. And for me in the cafe, that means getting some customers back in. A bunch of our regulars were happily sipping their mochachinos when it all went down, and I haven't seen them since. You don't think anything happened to them, do you? I'm hoping they're all just still hiding.
So tired and weak. Oh, my hero! Now out of the way! I need my bees. Is it safe to come out yet? My coffee's so... It's safe now? Oh, great!
What I wouldn't give for a macchiato. Oh, thank Thor!
Oh man, this fearing for my life business. You came to rescue me! Ha, awesome!
If you see anyone looking scared and thirsty, send them my way. It's probably one of our... I'm so glad everyone got back safe. Thank you so much. And on a side note, totally a byproduct of this whole thing, you understand. My tips should start rolling back in. Here, I think you definitely deserve a cut.
You set the terms, you can change them. You set the terms, you can change them.
Cost more than your current unspecified living arrangements. Probably.
Oh, it's so good to see the city again. Oh, hello. You know, I used to come here all the time when I lived in New York. There was a charming little cafe nearby. I've heard this cafe owner is selling something called a Captain America cappuccino. I don't think it's likely that Steve somehow survived and became a barista, but I have to be sure. Unfortunately, getting inside the cafe won't be quite as simple as one might imagine. Nicely done. However, it would appear that Steve isn't inside after all, as if Captain America would be in need of a hot drink right now. In any case, thank you for... hang on, 10 cents for a cup of coffee? Can you believe it?
I hope it doesn't rain a lot today. Crime fighting is hard enough without bad weather. Speaking of crime, we've got reports of an incident close to where you are.
Oh, it's such a good day. How could anything go wrong? You know, doing what you think is right doesn't mean you only ever fight the bad guys. I've got to get back to the Griffith without being spotted by any more SSR agents. I knew I should have brought my blonde wig with me. Wait, you look like a completely trustworthy person. Fancy a pleasant stroll through the city?
I've got my eye on you, well-known supervillain.
I suppose this means it's time to go to work.
Evasive maneuvers.
Crikey O'Reilly, now what? I'm Peggy Carter, and I'm not here to take lunch orders.
One more person tells me to keep calm and carry on.
I'm beginning to think this day will never end.
Do we call them superheroes now? 'Cause I don't remember someone saying.
Thanks for the hand. You're certainly more capable than that outfit you're wearing would seem to suggest. Sorry, that was rather mean. I'm having kind of a bad day. I should be able to make it the rest of the way, but thanks again. I wonder if someone will randomly ask me for a story about my past today. Disguise can often be an agent's greatest weapon. Working for the SSR, I often felt invisible to my co-workers, but on missions, the skill of not being seen usually proved to be very useful. Wait, who are you? Are you supposed to be my backup? You'll stand out like a sore thumb dressed like that. Help me follow this suspicious-looking character. Careful now.
Oh, I didn't see you there, sir.
I got a cousin out in Tennessee who swears blind she saw Tony Stark in a diner out there.
Well done, you. I dare say you'd make a fine agent. You know, sometimes the most dangerous work can essentially be summed up as a highly sophisticated game of peekaboo. I'll take these findings back to the SSR, but thanks again.
Feel like getting your hands dirty? We're getting reports of some trash in your area that needs to be taken out. As in, you know, criminals.
The horror. The pasteurized, milky horror. Oh, hello again. You know, this Daisy Clover milk farm and I have a long history. You wouldn't think that a seemingly innocent-looking place like this could hold such a terrible secret. I previously infiltrated this organization by wearing a clever disguise. However, they won't be likely to fall for the same trick twice, so perhaps a rather more stealthy approach will be required. I'm not exactly sure what I expect we'll find, but I have reason to believe it might be something rather out of the ordinary.
Rebuilding this part of the city's going well. Good thing all we've had access to is sticky back plastic, pipe cleaners, and the tiny pieces of rubble that rained down when it exploded in the sky.
I've made my mind up. Today I'm not gonna mess up anything.
Well, I certainly wouldn't have expected to find that. I suppose everything turned out all right in the end. I mean, yes, we did cause a small amount of property damage, but there's no use crying over spilled... What's that expression again? Control apartment. Such a busy city. That never seems to change.
We may need your help.
Getting around a big city like this can be a little stressful at times. Especially these days, with giant green monsters rampaging down the streets in what is essentially their underwear. But it wasn't always like this, you know? Where is that Mr. Jarvis? You'd think you could trust someone to show up to their own secret meeting. I can't wait any longer. I should get to the SSR, I mean, the phone company, right away. Could I trouble you for a lift, please?
Oh, sure, just blow up that garbage can. Really, I don't...
One day I want to be able to take these cars for official business.
Getting around a big city... Where is that Mr. Jarvis? You'd think you could trust someone to show up to their own secret meeting. I can't wait any longer. I should get to the SSR, I mean, the phone company, right away. Could I trouble you for a lift, please?
Whoa! I can't believe I'm being carjacked by someone as cool as you!
Where is everyone?
Aliens in London,
Where are you hiding, you overgrown iguana?
Thank you for your assistance. Your driving skills leave a lot to be desired, but you got me here, so that's a start. Anyway, mustache. I've got top secret, telephones to attend to. Cheerio!
I'm a down on the luck kind of gal. When do I get my superpower?
So, incoming crime report. Looks like a possible robbery. Reminds me of when that guy stole a priceless gem and then just put it on a glove. I mean, who does that?
Is so beautiful. Well, the top side at least. The city is so beautiful. Well, the top side. When Howard Stark's inventions were stolen, Mr. Jarvis and I had to retrace the culprit's escape route through the sewers. It wasn't exactly pleasant, so you can imagine my reluctance to go back a second time. Mr. Jarvis! Now, where's he gone to? Honestly, of all the places to lose your car keys... Wait. Perhaps there's a way I can retrieve them without having to go back into those wretched sewers. You there! Fancy a spot of fishing? When Howard Stark's inventions were There they are. Wait until I tell that Mr. Jarvis. You'd think someone with access to Howard Stark's money would just buy another car. Oh well, thank you for your help. You've saved me a bath and several bars of diamond toilet soap. Well, I see they managed to rebuild the old place. I probably shouldn't say too much, but I came here once, years ago. I was investigating something for a friend of mine, and the trail led me here.
I've made my mind up. Today I'm not gonna mess up anything.
Looking for clues in this refinery shouldn't be too much of a problem. I mean, as long as there isn't a team of heavily armed security guards inside. How do I get the feeling I'm going to regret saying it out loud? I suppose this means it's time to go to work. Sorry to do this, but I'm afraid you've managed to get on my bad side. Good work. I'm free to search for clues now, so you'd better get out while you've got the chance. Oh, don't worry about me. It's hardly likely that things might spiral out of control and result in the destruction of the entire facility. Oh, why do I have to keep setting myself up like that?
Nothing to see here.
Just had a call. Another hijacked truck is tearing around the city.
Access granted.
Don't make me write you a ticket.
Well, this is just fantastic. Just when I'd found something to devote my existence to, other than devouring mortals, it was cruelly taken away from me. I refer, of course, to the restaurant in which I was the acting head chef. Gone in the blink of an eye. But fear not, for the great Fin Fang Foom will return to the culinary world with his latest venture. Fin Fang Foom's fantastically fresh and filling, fat-free Frogut Factory! All I need are a few ingredients to get me started, and perhaps a catchier name. Hurry along now. The sooner I can open the the sooner this good city can continue to enjoy my culinary wonders.
I finally figured out how to communicate using this hologram table thing. Somehow, I got it stuck on Morse code. Anyway, keep an eye out for trouble in this area. So long. Find me those ingredients before my good spatula... Marvelous! This is everything I need to make my very first fantastically fresh and filling fat-free Frogut. And, as is the case with any successful business, once that first Frogut is out of the way, the rest just falls into place. That and once my small business loan comes through.
College? I thought it was Empire State University.
friends control the public. That's my goal in life.